Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Today we are from Group 1. We will be presenting about number of graduates for diploma, advanced diploma and degree in 2016 and 2017. The members are me myself, Mohamad Nabil bin Rahim. My matrix number is A20A2155. Syarmila Binti Ahmad Faisal, A20A1636. Khairun Najwa Binti Khamaruddin, A20A1388. And Ismalina Binti Ismail, A20A1743. Okay, this is the data description. This is the number for diploma, advanced diploma and degree for year 2016 and 2017. The data is for the intake, enrollment and output. Next, the constructing a frequency distribution. The first step is deciding on the number of class. From the table, the sample size n is 36. 2k to the power of k is more than n. So to the power of k is more than 36. And k is equal to 6 because to the power of 6 is 64, which is greater than 36. So the recommended number of class is 6. Step 2, determine the class interval or width. Max data entry is 198120. The minimum data entry is 262. The number of class is 6. The class width is max entry divided by max entry minus minimum entry divided by number of class. So the class width is 32,976. Okay, step 4, make a tally mark for each data entry in appropriate class. And step 5, the number of tally mark for a class is the frequency for the class. Cumulative relative frequency. The cumulative frequency of the last class is equal to the sample size. So, relative frequency is 17 divided by 36, 10 divided by 36, 1 divided by 36, 4 divided by 36, 1 divided by 36, 3, and also 36 divided by 36 is equals to 1. Okay. The midpoint. The midpoint is lower limit plus upper limit divided by 2. So the midpoint for the first class is 16,749.5. The second class, 49,725.5. The third class, 82,686.5. The fourth class, 115,662.5. The fifth class, 148,653.5. And the last class, 181,630.
Hi, my name is Khairun Binti Khamaruddin. My matric number is A20A1388. 2 is graphical method. In this part, we only use class, frequency, lowest boundary, upper boundary, and midpoint. Next is frequency histogram graph. Below show the table and graph that represent frequency histogram. A histogram is a bar graph that depicts the frequency distribution of a dataset. Graph above indicate the horizontal axis represent the midpoint of the data value, while the vertical scale measure the frequencies of the class. Each class midpoint and frequency are represented by the plot point. It also connect the point in the left to the right arrangement. Next is frequency polygon graph. Below show the table and graph that represent frequency polygon. A frequency polygon is a line graph that emphasizes the continuous change in frequencies. Graph above show the horizontal scale in the midpoint of a data value, while the vertical scale measures the frequency of the class. The graph starts at the frequency of 0, while the midpoint is 131.5, and it will end of the frequency of 0, while the midpoint is 214607. The graph connects its point from left to the right.
My name is Syarmila Binti Ahmad Faisal and my matrix number is A20A1636. Okay, next is 3.0, that is numerical descriptive measure. The first is measure of central tendency. This is the table of the measure of central tendency, that is class frequency, midpoint, fs, and cumulative frequency. Mean. The mean of number of graduates in IPTS in 2016 and 2017 is about 56135.44, and the median class is 33238266213. For the lower class boundary is 33237.5, and the class width is 66213.5 minus 33237.5 equal to 32976. The cumulative frequency for this measure is 17, and for the frequency is 2. The median of the number in 2016 and 2017 for graduates IPTS is about 36536.1. Next is mode. The mode class is 262 until 33237, and the lower class boundary for this data is 261.5. The class width is 33237.5 to 261.5, equal to the 32976. And the difference between frequency of the model class of the frequency before model class is 17 and after model class is 5. This is the mode, or this is formula for mode. The mode of number of graduates in 2016 and 2017 is 25742.59. The second is measure of position. This is table of measure of positions. In this measure, we find the location of quartile 1, quartile 2, and quartile 3. The quartile 1 is 9, and this is in class interval is 262 to 33237. The quartile 2 is 18, and the class interval is 33238 to 66213. And the last is quartile 3, that is 27, and the class interval is the same to quartile 2, that is 33238 until 66213. Next is find the value of quartile 1, 2 and 3. The value of quartile 1 is 33237.5, quartile 2 is 46098.14, and the quartile 3 is 52693.34. The interquartile range is quartile 3 minus quartile 1. The answer is 19455.84. The last is measure of variation. This is measure. We find the range. The range is the maximum data entry minus for minimum data entry. 198118 minus 262 equal to 9197856. Next. Next is variance. This is the formula of variance and standard deviation. The sample variance is about 2821910.231.55, and the sample standard deviation is about 53.1 to 1.66. And the last is the shape of data distribution. The mean, this is the total of mean, median, and mode. Therefore, it is skewed to the right. This is the graph for the shape of the data distribution.
Assalamualaikum. My name is Ismalina Binti Ismail. My matric number is A20A1743. Okay, next is 4.1 numerical descriptive measure. In this topic, in this numerical descriptive measure, we use two calculation, with each using Excel and manually. we can see that we using Excel the calculation, median, mode, standard error, variance, range, all that is different when we use manually.
4.2 hypothesis testing. The t-test one sample statistic. The n, this is to calculate the n, mean, standard deviation, standard error mean. And for the mean is 50,568.89. Standard deviation 39621.08. Standard error mean 6603.513. The sum of squares between groups and within groups. The between groups for the DF is 381142921116, and within group 71189137112, and the total is 109303429227.55, and the mean square is 21905714605.8. 3 for the within group 33215724657.9, and uh, the for the F is within groups is 8.83.
Next is 4.3 correlation analysis. Correlation usually used to test a relationship between quantitative variable or category variable. This means correlation is to measure on how things can be related. Other than that, correlation also useful because we can find the relationship variable. Uh, Based on this table, which is 2016 and 2016, the percent correlation in 2016 is 1, and 2017 is 0.98. In 2017, the percent correlation is 0.98, and in 2017 is 1. The number of n is same is 36.
4.4 confidence interval. First, descriptive. In this part, we calculate mean, standard deviation, standard error. 65% confidence interval means lower boundaries and upper boundaries, minimum and maximum. And next, one sample test. We calculate DF, mean difference, 95% confidence interval, offline difference, lower and upper.
Okay, lastly is theoretical modeling. In this theoretical modeling, we use a formula that is the regression equation. And we can see here that the formula is B1 equal XY, all this. And here are the data that we all already calculate. And we do calculation, and we already get the calculation, the B1 and B. Here B1 is 1.0521 and B is 55440.8948. Thank you.